Ngarangi question candle chakpa question nam bi right? So everybody solve the question or not? Adune khangminnase question do solve tawrabra or tawdribra sin. Tawre. Tawdri. So what should I assume? Yes or no? Yes, okay. All right. So let's move on then. Okay. See, try it. Makan kitang tharo ko. Hayeng bu matam pige, okay? So, apatang khallo apply to matam, right? So let's move forward. No, okay. Anyway, let's move forward. S problem. Yeah, S problem. Right? Okay. So let me write down one more question. Solve also. So you are not a child anymore, right? So go. Yeah, percentages of x and y are in the ratio of 5:6. Now, 7-year hence, the ratio will become 6:7 respectively. Right? What is present? Yeah, solve this question. It cannot be Suya. None have a question Suya. Okay. Solve it. So I will give you 1 minute. Ngarangi question dun. Chamane. Yeah. Harone answer kya tare?
35.
35. Okay. 35 is the answer. Let's see. Yangsi. Present ages pyramid. 7-year hence. Okay. So present ages to see present. Present ages, the ratio is given as 5:6. Right now, 7-year hence. What do you mean by 7-year hence? 7-year hence means after 7 years. Okay, that is after 7 years. 7 years later on, you can say, right? And what is the ratio? It becomes 6:7. Now, what is the gap here? From year to year and year to year. What is the gap? 7, right? So we will write 7 here, and here also we have 7, right? Okay. So what we have to do? Cross multiply. 35, 36. Find the difference. 1. Find the difference. How much it will be? Here it will be 49. Here it will be 42. So it will be 7, right? Okay. So this one is now going to be equal to how much? 7, right? Now, what we have to find? We have to find x present s. X present s is going to be how much? Here, this 5 will represent x present s, right? But 1 is equal to 7. So 5. We have to find the value of 5. So 5 will be 5 into 7, 35. So this is the answer. Okay. No issue? Okay, now let's move to the next question. Okay. The ratio of age of Ram and Shyam, or we can say Tomba and Chauba, 5 years ago was 2:3. And the ratio of their age would be 3:4. Find the sum of their present ages. Okay, right. I will not give option here, but please solve this. I option pira roy sigidi, but anyway, solve this. Kya tagda yung option pira budi aida. Isu kai di pisan jero. Okay, let me give you the option. Option yaw the koi hingba yada bani na natra. Okay, so let me give you the option. 50, 40, 60, and 70. Okay, solve it.
60.
60. Done. Right. Okay. Karamba method sinare. Usual. Yeah. Okay. So the kitang slightly change like have the formula will not change, but wording kitang change the equations. The ratio of age of Ram and Shyam 5 years ago. So here what we have to do is see present later. See present. Present 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, right? Okay. Present nika. So let's say Ram and Shyam. Present 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago, the ratio was 2:3, right? So that is the meaning of this first statement. First statement do not hide the. Okay. Next up, the ratio of their ages after 5 years. After 5 years, I say present okay. That means you have to add here 5 years. 5 years after, okay. And what is the ratio? 3:4. Okay. Now, then what we have to look is that from here to here, what is the difference? What is the gap?
10.
10. So we will write 10 here. And here also we will have 10. So this is the only change. And nothing else. Just you apply that formula again. Multiply to law. How much? 8. Multiply to law. Then you will have 9. What is the difference? 1. Here, do your thing, right? It's the 40 lakani, 30 lakani. What is the difference? Sorry, 10, right? 10. 1 ka kya ka mana ni? 1 is now equal to 10, right? So 1 se kya ka mana hai? 10 ka mana hai. Now, akoy na putok to isi sige sum ni. Here we need to find something. Sige present is sige sum putwa. So for the present ages to find, akoy sige value hana putok te 2 ki value. 2 ki value hana puto and 3 ki value hana puto. Okay, atop method yam samjalaga puthokpasu yai, but aduna advanced level tamasi. Okay, but anyway, it's the basic ta na khangoba hyperpita. So see it 2 value of puthokpa yaro. So what is the value of 2 now? 2 value is going to be 20. Okay, and what is the value of 3? 3 value is going to be 30. So if you add them, kya tare actually 50 tare. Aduna Ram and Shyam is the total ages se kya ta hai ba? It is actually 50 years ne. Mabani is sum tauragai tare. This is Ram and Shyam. Ram plus Shyam. Now what is demanding is that sida koi chahi si kya tagat hai, sum je kya tagat hai. So what you can do is that next individually na puthor pusa si 2 se kya kamana hai ba 20. So present the kya lani here it will be 25 after get 5 years again, and this 3 kya mana gaya 30. Now it will become 35, right? So 25 plus 35 will be how much? 60, right? So my put also here. Or you can directly 50 देखिए 60 tahan gaya तब यो individually amount क्या हैंगे लकनी 5 and 5 total दे 10 change लाकनी अदुना सिदा 10 8 of लगा 60 तारसु. So this is it, right? So A's key problem question the banking you energy up to this they will ask simple this type of question, right? A's key problem low area sida here na kasu hotning isolate yam lu the low na then you have to go by the option method. Okay, so gumba question lagta taragati then you have to go by the option method, right? That will be the best way to tackle your problem. Okay, let's discuss one more question and then we will move to another topic. How many? Three is to 5, right? Ten years, 20 years, 37 years, none. Right. Okay. Solve this question. Yang se what number? I'll give you 1 minute, right? 1 minute piga. What number yung? Anybody? What happened? How much? Okay. A, B. Oh, B. It says B. Option B tar hai. Okay. So option B tar hai. So please explain it how you got B. B kamai tar again. Mayam explain amtang to BC. IBC. Right? Yeah.
Sir, option mayamje dum khaidoga ratio law.
Okay. Option dagi ratio low have. Right. Correct. Okay. That is best way to tackle the question. What is the presentness here? Age is 40 years, I will. B is how much? 60 years. So these are the actual ages, 40 years and 60 years. Right? Now, okay, how many years ago? The ratio was 3:5, I will. Right? So if you take the first option, A, 5 years ago, hai taragati. Kya tani? 35. 5 years ago, it will be how much? Sorry, 55. Right? Now, anijig ratio puto. If you find the ratio, anijig ratio si kya tani? 7 and 11. 7 is to 11 thai. Not 3 is to 5. Now option number A is wrong. Right? If you take the second option, 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago means this will be 30, this will be 50. So the ratio is 3:5, matching with the question. So the answer is 10. Yara. Right? So sometimes the question can play you like this also, right? Yara. So option method like the option method follow. Otherwise, atopa method what that is up to you. Okay. All right. Let's do one more question.
Sir, atopa method laigadra.
Huh?
Atopa method lairadi am takpirong.
A method to lay buddhi. Anyway. See. Before chahi ke aage mangda hai method buddhi mayam lay da, okay. Methods, there are so many methods, right? We have we don't know how much year. Okay, so let's say this is X years, right? X years ki mamangda, the ratio is going to be how much? 3:5, right? So this is what is given to us. Is that okay? Right? Now I don't know. See, I don't know what is this X, right? Aduduna, from here to here, the ratio is X. From here to here, the difference is also X, right? Then you apply the usual method thing, usual thing. Kya tayo? 180. This will be 200. And why is not that here we are getting how much? 20. Here again do that thing. This will be 60 and this will be 40x. So here it will be so the problem to n 180 200, right? 20, is that okay? 40 60. Yeah, so what is x? X is going to be 1 the DRR to D. Okay, why is it not why we are not getting here? Did I do something wrong? Talk there. 40 tare, 60 tare, we are getting 20x. See, it's okay, 180 200. So 20x kya ka mana hai ba? 20 ka. So x is now equivalent with 1. Right? 1 ka mana x 1 ka mana tara ka di. Ado ita di si di can change like that. Then we have an issue here. Karigi no change like this. So this will be 3, this will be 5 then. See method apply to we are then. But anyway, yadrabani na kaida. Yabam ditwe tadri maram je kaigin. So 3 and 5, but yeah, if this is 1 were the other. So this method is not useful. Okay, let me do by another method. See that. I check out why is this not, we are not getting by this method. Anyway, let me check by another method. This is not that useful. Okay, let's see by another method. Yeah, what is the sum of the present ages? Tell me. Sum of the present ages is how much? 100. Okay, so let me do like this. First difference and then sum. See, what is the difference here? Present ages difference is 20. And what is the difference here? 2. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, difference between the difference, let me say, the difference should be equal. See, what I'm saying is that A and B, he said, let's say 30 and 40 years. Okay. What is the difference here? 10 years, right? After 5 years, A will be 35. After 5 years, B will be how much? 45 years. 45. Again, what should be the difference? Difference is still 10 years. Difference to kaya like have difference to always be 10 years. So difference, any difference to always manabam to eva. Is that okay? Right? Nanga, you and your sister. Nanga nangi sister ki chahi je manga khena tardi chahi mangai matung du manga khena ni tarai matung du dum manga dum khena ne. Is that okay? So that concept we are going to apply here. Adu concept to koneste apply to gune. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Convince why go. Nanga my brother ga chahi manga khena tardi chahi amai matung du manga khena ni chahi ani matung du manga dum khena ne. That means what we need to do is that so then actual difference again 20. So we have to make this how much? See 20 tahan wamsang in a difference should be 20. 20 tahan gati kana puri 10 na puri. So this will be 30. So this will be how much? 50. Right? Yeah, reckon. And this is your answer. Is that okay? Difference to manata avana throw. Right. So difference mana what you have to multiply. 10 nam puri tar 10 na puri re. So so what is the difference here? 10 years. So the correct answer is 10. So my whole is right line. Is that okay?
Okay.
Method method 2 3 methods, right? Method to that I have to look out again. Okay. That method is very, very useful. But sometimes it creates problems. I do need problem though. Let me solve it. Okay. I am thinking, why is it not giving us the answer? Right. So my whole is Okay, Yareko. Now let's move to the next question. See method of what let's solve another question. Yeah. Question not take right here. Let me check. No. Okay. Let me see another question here. Hey, what happened? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this will be the last question of A's related problem. This will be the last question. Then we will move to partnership. Okay. Find their percentages. Okay. Seem to solve the I will give you 1 minute. Okay. Anybody got the answer? No. So ani to na tawra majika by the ngasai difference method to tawbudunga and then by our ratio method. Okay. Anybody? Okay. 32 and 8. Okay. So we will be doing by two methods. Okay. I'm going to tell you method and those similar letters. Ram ga daughter gani, right? So at present, the age of Ram is 4 times his daughter. So I will take the daughter as 1. So Ram age will be how much? 4, the ratio, right? Now, the age of Ram was 9 times of her daughter 5 years ago. That means 5 years ago. 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago. What was the ratio? 9 times of daughter. So I take daughter as 1. So Ram age will be 9. Okay. What is the difference? 5. And what is here? This is also 5. Right? Okay. Now, apply the usual method. Usual method, we're going to apply total D. So we will get here 9. We will get here 4. So what is the difference? 5. Now apply same method here. 5 and 20. Right? So what is the difference? 15. So 5 is equivalent with 15. 1 is equivalent with 3. So 1 से क्या का माना रहेगा? 3 का माना रहेगा. So this value of 9, right? See 9 से क्या का माना रहेगा? 9 into 3, 27. So see क्या आता है? This become 27, right? But ako the put is the present as 4 से put actually, right? You see actual the क्या आता है? 27. 27 देखिए क्या ये तो रखता present as लाके है 5 ये तो आता है. So the answer is yeah. Ram gidi क्या आता है? 32. All right. Okay. Now, see, 1 is actual the 3. Then we have to add how much? Present is 5 years. So it will be 8. So the answer is 32 and 8. So this is for Ram and this is for daughter. Is that okay? Yara? No issue? This is by? Okay. And let's do by another method. Let's say difference ki method to mukta us. Lối tạc thô kren si di parai na tra ha. Right? Lối hei do kita re, ka lối phau do kita re na tra. Anyway, confidence kitang lak pro kamay tin lak ta dik em kan de do like confidence ka lak ra ka dik kan de. But you have to keep solving the question, right? See, is not sufficient that you have to keep solving the question related with age and all that, okay? Adu natra dik em kan na okay. Masagi method to the difference method to the. Okay, first find what is the difference here. 9 and 1. Difference is 8. What is the difference here? 3. So as I have said, difference should be what? Equal. Difference to don't have equal don't have. I'm gonna 8 tare, I'm gonna 3 tare. So equal and gay tare kadi. What number we have to multiply? Kaya na multiply tell me. 8 ka 3 ka se krai dam mana gani. 8 ka 3 ka se mana ge hai tadi mawani gi LCM, which is 24, right? So that means here, see 24 tahan ge hai kya na puri tare 3 na puri tare. So once I multiply here by 3, so this will become 27 and this will become 3. So 3 na loy puri rakani ko here. Okay, right? Next. But I want to sina kitang sangin to. Again here, see 3 se koi kya tahan pa mein hai ba? This 3 I want to make 24. So what number we have to multiply? 8. I na multiply to this I na multiply to, so it will be 8. So this kya na multiply to 8. So this will be 32. Now the difference are equal. Okay, difference are equal. Now if you check here, if you check here, what is the difference? Still 27 degina 32. What is the difference? 5. And from here to here, what is the difference? 5. These are the present ages. So this is your answer. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Question pyramid matching so these are the present ages. That's it. See my kashunati yam kanna luna khalunu, right? Lulu khalagana pangulu rakuni line khalagana panglai line. That's all. Anyway. Yara. Yeah, let's call that. Okay, now let's start with a new topic that is called as partnership. So let me rub this. See, okay. Partnership the variation jam like partnership there are only 2 variations. Okay, 2 types. Karam variation have amana matam manaba amana matam manada. Okay, we will learn that one by one. Okay. Yam sang so let's say A and B enter into a business. Okay, so A and B. So let me write down their capital here. Suppose investment. If they are going to enter into a business, they will invest some amount. Let's say A invests rupees X, B invests rupees Y. Okay. So this is the number 1. Okay. This is your method 1. And the time period. Let's say A invests this X rupees for 3 years. It can be years, it can be month, okay, depending on the question. And B also invests for the years. That means period of investment is same. Period of investment is same. So now, how are we going to divide the profit? The profit to kamai toraga divide to the have a question right? If I know by sayam the profit and number right? That's it. So now that is the question. How we are going to divide the profit, right? The profit to kya ratio so the profit will be divided in what ratio? X into Y the divide time period manata ragati. Okay? Or by by this in X profit to X into T, Y into T the divide happening. But this T and T are equal. So the profit will be divided in how much ratio? X is to Y ratio the divide having. Is that okay? Janikon, if the time period is equal, then we will divide the share in the ratio of their capital. Investment to share to okay, so let's deal with one of this type of question. Okay, question number deal those. Yeah, is that okay? See concept and note it down. We will start with the very easy one, right? Yamara question on the housey, and then kitang slowly we will move to the another kitang difficult level. So anybody from DM college? DM college Iran is not mukai no, you told us now. Me a farmer. Anybody? Congrats. What is the issue about the DM college? Karam there. Okay, nobody is like Yara. Sisilava, Lore. Okay, now let me write down one question then. Now, question is let me write down the question again. A and B into a business, right? By investing is 15,000 and 12,000 respectively, right? If I don't know, at the end of the 2 years, after 2 years, they got a profit of A's profit and B's profit. Yeah. A का B का profit क्या होगा कि happen out of 900, right? So stay on A का B का, right? So we have A, we have B. what is the capital or what is their investment? A invest for how much? 15,000. B invest for 12,000. And what is the time period? Time period is same Nikon. A invest for 2 years. B also invest for 2 years. Right? So this is time. This is their investment. Now, how we are going to divide the profit? Profit is combined divide the only. How we are going to divide? So here 2 years, here 2 years. So same way profit to kya ratio da 15,000 is to 12,000 ki ratio. That means cancel out 3 na kaltalo 4, 3 na kaltalo 5. Right? Right? That means out of total profit, A will get how much? A will get 5, B will get how much? 4 rupees. So now give profit to, what is the total profit here? 5 plus 4 kya tare? 9 tare. Okay? If you add 5 plus 4, then it will be 9. That means if the profit is rupees 9, A will get 5, B will get 4. Kaya profit to na 9 rupees, so ita di A na 5 rupees pangani, B na kya pangani? B na 4 rupees pangani happen. But what is our profit actually? 900. Okay. Our profit is 900. That means we have to make this how much? 900. Actually 9 do 900 tahal happen. Kaya na puri ni? 100. Right? So 100 na purita, this is the 100 na purita. So B will get how much? 400. A is 100 na purita. So A will get how much? 500. So profit share out of 900, A will get 500, B will get 400. That's it. So A share in profit. Banking the quite hung question. 500 rupees. B share of profit. What is B share of profit? 400 rupees. Right? C kashu. So this is the question about partnership. Partnership की question दी. So मायना फट का तब. Okay, can you try one more? Question number pira ke? What kera? Olu ko. Right? Symbol hoy raba. Loire. Okay. Partnership the variation question ani ghatani. This is the first one we are doing or we are dealing with. Second one the time period manata. Time period manata kitang slightly mo na kano torokan. Kitang laito question torokan and that you have to look out for. Okay. So the question am lie. See question so the time period manavadi am lie. Okay, let me give you one more so that you feel confident enough, right? A B nga ko hello ko. A and B. Yeah, here is the question. A and B started a business with investing how much? A invest 60,000, B invest 50,000. After 1 year, they earn a profit of 33,000. So what will be the share of B, right? Or B share. B share kya hoga tagi happen? 33,000 do manung da B na kaya phanga tagi happen?
15,000.
Okay.
1,000.
How much?
15,000.
30. B. Option B.
15.
15. A. Okay. Yang asi tu di kitang shortcut to halak ke. Yeah, right. Yang time si mana bro? Time mana iko? The time is equal. A invest for 1 year, B also invest for 1 year. That is allow samjha laga. How the profit will be divided? Tell me. The profit will be divided in the ratio of their investment. That means 60,000 and then 50,000. That means so we are having only 6:5 ratio, right? So what is the sum? 11, right? So profit to 11. But according to the question, that 11 is equal to how much? 33,000, right? So it's the 33,000, 33 tan the 3 na puri rani. But how many zeros we have? 3 zeros. So 0. Okay. So here multiply by 3,000. So it will be 15,000. B ki puto ay 15,000 tare. Okay. So E ki puto kya hai? If you multiply by this 18,000. Is that okay? So the answer is 15,000. Yara? No issue with that? Issue like that? Okay.
Like this, sir.
Right. Okay.
Like this,
Now
sir.
let's do the next question. Next one. Let me clear this. Okay. Number 2 then. Okay. So what are the investment? Let's see the investment. Investment X rupees. Investment, let's say Y rupees. Here the time is different. Let's say it invests for T1 and it invests for T2 years. Okay. Right? In that case, the profit will be divided. Profit to kamai divided to only have X into T1, Y into T2 ratio to divide to only have a that's all. Yare? Yade? Right? So, okay. Can I call time period manada taragadi X tuga investment tuga time period tuga purinagani investment tuga time period tuga purinagani and then profit in this ratio divide togani have giwakatan. Yare? Yaloziko to them. Now let's assume to note down to solo. See method aniji katani partnership ta koi kano late. Sidagi hen koi variation late. No na khang be city formula aniji katani and nothing else. So the late tauraga hang bagatan. So all you have to do is know these two formulas, and that's enough. Okay, it's not more than enough. Why kitang variation hang lakan if I do like percentage concept kari kara mayam lakan kitang variation lakani. Ado de heng koi na percentage to tamakan no muk na earlier. Not wrong. Side by side we will discuss that. So don't worry. Okay, percentage concept hosi tak tremina koi na percentage concept to half the bagi one. Okay. Yareka. So let me write down the question here. Okay, let's say Rahul you could see the Fadzai. Hey, my handwriting is wow star. Hi Kanati. Sanjay, right? $30,000 in what ratio? In what ratio should the earned profit distributed at the end of the year? As usual, option B batabani natra. Option the life kamai hingani natra. Right? So what are the option I have? So aduna option ngakani na option ngakani thamachalisi. If I have not been able to crack IS, I will do this. If I am not able to crack CGL, then I will go for banking. If I haven't been able to crack banking exam, then I have to go for Other exam, right? C name option ahum mari thamaga chali name, right? Anyway, solve this.
3:1.
B
3:1.
3:1. B tare. Okay, C tare hai ma'am. Ma'am tare hai ramna chumumbasu yai. Okay, one more reply. B. Okay, B. Right. Let's see. R hai ko yam sangi batal. Amana S hai Sanjay, right? Kitang CD ahan ba question na kitang hapeta explain toro what tares. So what are their investment? Amana 45. And here how much? 30,000. And what are their time of investment? Yeah. Rahul ki the camp palamde. There is no issue with the Rahul. Adu ako na profit yan adu isa karam kando no. The profit should be divided at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, right? At the end of the year 1 year is equal to how much? 1 year is equal to, in terms of months, it will be 12 months. Now, Rahul invested for actually 1 year. Okay, 1 year having muhurta. Now we are going to make it 12 months and higher. Okay, why I am going to make this 12 months? You will know. So 12 months. Okay, now how about Syam? Syam na join. Syam have another Sanjay. Sorry, Sanjay na join the after how much? After 6 months. 6 months ki matung dama join to bune, right? That means 6 months ki matung dama na join to bunina, right? Sanjay joins after 6 months. So magi period of investment se kya khawai, then it will be only 6 months ka hoigani ko, right? After 6 months happening na 1 year ki manung da 6 months ma without investment chatke. So remaining 6 months to the ma invest of the. Is that okay? Right? No. So then my profit to divide the combine divide it will be 45,000 into 12 is to 30,000 into 6. Now 0 we have 3 zeros, right? 6 no 6 times 2, right? And then 30 like 45 like 15 na or you get 2 na katalo yarin si first of all 2 na kaya 15. 15 na moves the how much? 3. So profit se kya dalai? So profit is in the ratio 3:1, right? Profit is how much? 3:1. Aduna sitagane. Is that okay? Everybody understood the concept? Mayam concept se kya anta hui ko? Si concept ani se katane ate kyam to yaw de ko. Koi sa tauriba concept se kyam nate. This is the only concept in our partnership question. Variation question like that we will take up. Okay, let me write down another question. Should you look khang ko? Yeah, okay. A start a business with rupees 4,000. B joins in after 3 months. Find the ratio. Okay. Okay. Option is 1:3, 2:3, 1:9, 1:7. No. Yeah. Asim tong hot pigini mayam hojik. Aduga mug yengani. So asigi matung dadi kitang variation yaw question ate matang akoina olagani duda mu yengsi
1:3.
1:3.
1:3. Everybody got 1:3. Okay.
Mm.
Duda yengsi si tare hai. Let's solve it. Sidagidi mu kitang slightly different over question. Okay. So A later, B later. Okay. A, right? Okay. A loy taramale 1:3. Right. A start with how much? 4,000. B B joins with how much? 16,000. Right? I do profit to in a direct to my without taking that and that. Now, upon a English a profit at the end of the year, here, there is no mention of A. So A will invest for how many months then? A will invest for 12 months. But how about B? B joins him after how many months? 3 months, right? 3 months ki matung da January, February, March. Si mama invest or maka de honi April, May, June, July up to this. That means see 3 months not invested by A. Sorry, not invested by B. B na sige 3 months invest alright. That means remaining, how many remaining then? 12 minus 3. Remaining 9 months katane man invest out. Is that okay? So B period of investment se kya hoti ba? B period of investment se only 9 months. So we have to multiply here with 9. Okay, and then find the ratio. After that, this is very easy, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay. 4 na katalo. 4, right? 4 na musom na kakpe ay. 3, 3 na musom na kakpe ay. How much? 3. So the answer is 1:3. Yare? Yare come. Now, kitang like talk lesson to question amakak yengse. Right? Here we will have some withdrawal tauba hai tare, right? Adugumo question khara ko yengsi. So let me write down the next question. See, Aniko, everybody understood this concept, right? I think nobody has having problem with this question, right? Okay, let's see this question. After 3 months, we invest 5,000 more. After 3 months, so if the total profit $24,900, I will. Right? Find the zero C. Okay. Oh, so that one more. Some more what? Let me go. Next, after 3 months, okay. A and B start a business with 15,000 and 15,000. After 3 months, A withdraw 5,000 and B invest 5,000 more. C joined the business with rupees 21,000. Next, after 3 months, okay. So here is the keyword. Next, after 3 months, I was in, right? If the total profit is 24,900, find the share of C. C is share kya hoga? Again, right?
At the end of 1 year.
Yeah, at the end of the 1 year, nothing is given. That means it's going to be at the end of the 1 year. Okay. So we have to take it as 1 year by default. By default, can you go? By default. Can you go by default? I meaning can you go? Right? Can you let by default? Mathematics tamadi kadawa angka kara hola ne haji keno. That is by default, right? Maths kara hola di ko kara sani have that is also by default, right? So by default have the by convention have niko. Apoi convention chana bagi matungi na haitare niko. Chana bi matungi na gai right? So that is we call as by default. Okay, find the answer. Mam labadi lambini chadminasu haulunu. Hey hai, kananasu yarak loy. Pajaba poem. Naitom taba zatri hai ha. Kana igno wikaur. Mam labadi lambini chadminasu haulunu kananasu yarak loy na. It's all about life. Not true. Life I just seen it. In Charlie Lambi, the me pusan gen kalu no way yadam the Italian tender Chanana no cinema success way right? So that was the concept. Anybody got the answer? No.
6,300.
Yeah, how much?
6,300.
That's it. Okay. Yeah.
Sir.
Any other property? Donald Trump became first president in US history to be impeached twice. Bah. Naire Donald Trump. What was the office thadu yaad right? Okay. 6,300. Okay. So 6,300 loy fangyari. Okay. So probably that is true. So here we have 3%. A, B, and C. Right? Yang A started with how much? 16,000. B started with 15,000. C na 21,000. So let me write down the capital first. Now, here, after 3 months, A withdrew how much? 5,000 rupees. 3 months ki matungda A no withdrew to dise kaya ne amount 5,000 lawthok rane happen. That means magi hanagi investment se kaya no hanagi investment se 16,000. 16,000 se mana tha kaya phok how many months he is going to invest? 3 months amadi ma invest tawni dana, right? A withdrew 5,000 after 3 months happening. That means 3 months ki matungda paisa do lawthok ne. That means 16,000 se 3 months ki oina di mana investor ne. After that, magi investment do kya laani? Magi investment do Hana 16,000 lerambani, but kya log to 5,000. So 5,000 subtract hota so magi investment now it becomes 11,000, right? So magi investment of the kya karna hai 11,000 karna hai, and that 11,000 he is going to invest for remaining time. Remaining time have 3 months ama chat krega. So here 3 months ama masi invest already. So remaining have how many months? 9 months ama masi invest already. Is that okay? Right? So this is the concept. Now I'm going to see. This is for A. How about for B? For B, B invest 5,000 more hybrid. This is after how many months? 3 months ki matungda. So that means this 15,000 say he invest for 3 months. M higher ko right? Plus madi mukaya hapsalatuba 5,008 talk. Initially it was how much? 15,000. Now after 3 months you have to add 5,000. That means 20,000. So 20,000 amma 8,000. Right? See paisa how many months again? 9 months. Invest over time. Right? Okay. Next, how about C? C di kaya invest over. C joined the business with how much? 21,000. Next after 3 months. I believe 3 months already passed. Adugi matungda among 3 months amaga sumay yawra, right? So this total kya tare to ma 6 months se ma invest over. So man invest C na invest over matam se only for remaining 12 minus 6. That means 6 months katagine. So here it will be multiplied by 6. Okay. Then C ki mayam se loy puto. How much? Kya ta here, here, and here. How much you got? Kya ta ke? Yeah, give me the value.
147
147,000.
000. Okay. I'm not doing that. I do what patalle. Satra no what kadami. 147. How many zeros? 3 zeros, right? Okay. How about here?
225.
225. I hope so. And how much here? 126. Okay. Right. So 0 mayam se ahum yaw cancel tawna, right? So yeah. Right now you add all of this. Kya ta hai? 2, 3, 4, 400. Amatare 47, 60, 67, 72, 72, and then 98. So how much? 498 tawamale. Is that okay? Right? Yeah. See 498 tawamale ko. Just take it. I don't know. Now this 498 is equivalent with how much? My paisa kya phangi hai? Profit to 24,900 kam mana. So see 24,900 kam mana. Okay. Now, the amount of C C amount had 126 ki value kya mana. Now 498 is equivalent with this. 1 is equivalent with how much? 249.0 divided by 498. So the 50 tama lene ko. Sorry, how much? Is that okay or not? 50 tai tate tadrabo taramanida. Okay, 1 is now equal. See 249 249 0 and 50 tai has 249 has a kya 249 into 2 is 498 ka mana dro. Right? Aduna cancel to that's the kya 100 le or is 2 lan so 50. Okay, but we have to find the value of 126. So 126 ki value put okay 126 into 50, right? 50 na any number of purita ragati divide the number by 2. 2 na 126 divide to kya hai? How much we are having? 63. Then add 2 zeros. Is that okay? So the answer is 6,300. Yani so this is the answer. Yara, yala sine ko do. Okay. See, Lorega, okay, no, take see topics, Lorega, partnership and all that. May am tapo but before that, okay, tapo yari, yeah. Yeah, okay, percentage ka number theory ka hana tak toke so that okay, in time and work ki kai talapo matamda issue like tanaba percentage concept and all that. Okay, multiplication kai ka khara koi tambi hai. Okay, let's do next question. Question number mutas. Okay, yeah. What we have to suppose? Okay, can hire me one more thing. 12 iron. No, let's say. Koi na koi matamda. 4 I 0 0 ka 50 ka puri na hai. What is the answer? Very quickly. Kya tha? See, me the two the banking and SSC the power. Multiplication speed should be very, very fast. I can go. See, 50 has a 50 has 100 by 20 not wrong. Is that okay? Right? 50 has a camera 100 by 20. So what we have to do is that see pyramid even numbers 2 na divide to. So it will be how much? 2400 and then add 2 zeros. Right? So but technique macha me am the khangdraga SSC and banking power the lugani. Okay, that we will take up. See chapter solution is calculation speed anyway. So tell me now tell me how much it will be. Okay, 986 into 50. What should be the answer? Tell me. Come on.
49300.
Okay, just divide this number. 986 divided by 2. Aduga 0 ani option na daw. Okay, so divide it 49300. Okay. Okay, question about this technique we are going to use, right? So question is direct question calculation is speed method SSC and banking okay. Yaniko. All right. Let's take up one more question of this partnership. So let me yeah. Kitang maramda ba okay. Where is the question? A and B, yeah. Partnership anyway, let me write down this question. A, B, and C. Their capitals in the ratio 4:5:6. Two is to 3 is to 4 happening. Okay, solve this. Time की ratio put हुआ है ratio pyramid, capital ratio pyramid, profit ratio pyramid, then time की ratio put हुआ है. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to solve this question. Yeah. Right. Let me write down the question in a simpler way. Capitals का है बताओ. Capitals की ratio तो क्या है ना पिरम बाएगा. This is 4:5:6. Time की जगह खंग देखो. Profit is given, right? Profit is divided in how much? 2:3:4. अदुना सिगी time की जगह. Let's say T1 hiro, T2 hiro, or that T3 hiro. So see ratio se put hua hai. All you have to find is this ratio of T1, T2, and then T3. Okay.
15:18:20.
15:18:20.
20.
Sine 15:18. Okay. Any other? Answer चुम्मे lock किया जाए. यार है चुम्मे confident. Sure. See count बनेगा करोड़पति की तरह. Do or die question. If you are correct, then you will win 1 crore. And if you lose, if the answer is wrong, then you have to give 50 lakhs. Then what should be the answer? 15:18:20 say stick together or what? You want to change? Not wrong. Pekha is again Pekha the option bari pirakani mari the one option is correct. Chumna tarme mark phangani chumdre, then you will get negative mark. Anyway. Sure, confident oire. Yare holaji. Okay. How you solve it? Tell me before we proceed. Tell me how you solve. 15:18:20 tarakpagi domtang haibiraksi mayamda. Please share your thoughts. Wakan domtang share.
Profit capital na divide to.
Profit capital na divide to ba. Okay. Akoina profit ai do kamai na ngasai puthoki haiba. This profit is nothing but nangi capital into time duneba, right? Aduna nang time puthok ke hadi kamai puthok ba. Time puthok kai ta bhi profit capital na divide to bata bani. Is that okay? Everybody convinced why they? Okay, convinced why the tarakadi. Let's do that. Sum na tau gaya tar. Okay, sum basi yaade kitang koi na tausi. Kitang koi na tau kan phagatam. So see 2:3:4 say makadi ge ko. First of all, see if we go by the method, profit check kamai na divide kamai na moi ahum jinung da how we are going to distribute the profit hai tadi. This will be how much? 4 into T1, right? And this will be how much? 5 T2, and this will be 6 into T3. Is that okay? Now, according to the question, according to the ratio, now we are having is that 4 T1 is to 5 T2 is to 6 T3. It is equal to 2, 3, and 4. Is that okay? The ratio is going to be 2:3:4 ga manai haibane. Right? Now, how to find this T1, T2, and T3 then? T1 ne, T2 ne, and then T3 ne. Sidagi kamai puthorakani. How to find? Tell me. Hama. Sidagi ratio kamai puthorakada ke ratio ohum pyramid 2, 3, and 4. Then how to find? Ako sidagi puthoktu se kaino T1, T2, and T3 puthokai. What is the ratio of T1, T2, and then T3? Okay. So how to find this? Can you See, mathematically, it will be very lengthy. Okay, 4t1 divided by 5t2 se kya ka मान है ba 2 by 3 ka मान है, and then 5t2 by 6t3 se na kya ka मान है ba, it is nothing but 3 by 4, and then again 4t1 by yam sangi ko mathematically yam hot tara ka, okay, 6t3 se kya ka maan है ba 2 by 4 ka मान है na hai, and from here you have to find the ratio of t1 by t2 and then t2 by t3 na puthorakane. Is that okay? Stay puthok ba higatra mathematically already it's a very lengthy. Taseng na ga yam tin lengthy oigane have a call. Is that okay? So why don't you divide it by LCM bawthala ko budi apone. I don't want here stay kay palm de 4 palm this day 5 palm this day kay palm de okay 6 palm day. So 4 5 6 mangan gaita di, what we have to do adum tang khali before going to
4, 5, 6 ki LCM lower.
LCM lower ni LCM do namu divide tower ni, right?
40.
Okay, and then yeah, so
56.
again that is very long. Adusu yam no matam chango phone, right? Still like 4 5 and 6 see LCM lower ni, and then Tazara money can how much? 4 the 6
4 into
yeah.
5 into 6 na top bottom set cut na yan.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying, right? Aduna quite a shortcut method. So what we have to do is that see me I'm sang everyone in the lengthy with the kind of what kind of. So let's not deal with that. LCM low for privacy, right? Then okay, so aduna T1, T2, T3 ki ratios are actually kya tana hai bang sai ko na concept mo hai na profit hai je kai ka mana ki ba ko na sai capital into time ka mana ki ko na puthok to sin object kari time puthok hai ta di profit by capital ki concept la ka ne. Is that okay? Aduna samjan je ko kitang samjan je, if you kitang samjan ta di profit ta kana na yellow hai ba capital na yellow. So what is the profit here? 2. So it will be 2 divided by what is the capital? 4. What is the now? What is the what is the profit here? 3, and it will be 5. Okay, what is the profit here? Profit here is 4. What is the capital here? Capital is 6. Okay, now you find the ratio. The ratio is put forward. Right? Okay, so what is the LCM of this 4, 5, and 6? LCM log the vidya bro. Okay, what is the LCM of 4, 5, and 6? 4 ka 6 ka LCM is 12, right? And 12 ka 5 ka di how much? 60. Is that okay? Right? Is that okay? I am getting some other value. 4 ka 5 LCM log taraga di how much we are getting? 60. 60 where the 15 into 2 is 30. 30 then kya laya dita de 50 12 36. Okay, let's see. Yes.
LCM ꯂꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ 4 5 6 ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛꯇ into ꯇꯧꯕ 2 ꯗꯁꯨ 4 into 5 into 6 3 ꯗꯁꯨ 4 into 5 into 6 4 ꯗꯁꯨ 4 into 5 into 6 ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯀꯛꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ into ꯇꯧꯔ ꯊꯝꯕꯁꯦ
My towers nata. Yeah, this is kaidi. LCM lower hai taragadi. You can do that also because that is actually that is not LCM, that is multiple of LCM, right? Multiple of LCM ne tawriba concept na. Okay, lower we have na tuasi lower su yai kai gino hai kanda koi na kai hai if na koi na kai hai A, B, and C. Suppose the ratio is 2:3:1. Then so any number among multiply be it 1, be it 2, be it 3. Suppose even 16 multiply so the ratio will be same right? The ratio same okay. What we are going to do here is that today on the palm 4 5 6 a problem. So what we are going to multiply here is that 4 to puri chalo, 5 to puri chalo, and then 6 to puri chalo, right? So first kya lakani? First the 5 into 6 into 2 lakani, 4 cancel chakra. Second term na kya lakani? Masagi 3 ma lejare, and then 4 am lejare, and then 6 am, because 5 ka cancel chakra second one. Okay. Third tana, how much? 4 into 6 ka cancel chakra. We are left with 4 and 4 and 5. Now amuk. After that, kakna be awa kari yauri. First of all, 2 na loy kak pe 2 na se katalo. How much? 2 na se dam katalage 2, right? Ade ke yauri 2 na mukak pe awa male ko 2 na loy katasi 2 na 3, here 2, and here also 2. So what is left? We have 15, we have 18, and we have 20, and this is the answer. Is that okay, Yara? Is that okay? See here, they reckon stay in a camp ratio and proportion. It's a very small topic. All right, now, Yaniko, no issue with this, right? Okay, now let me give you one homework. Homework kaga pit tarakadi wakan the mind the faksel name. Okay, right. So let me give you one homework so that you apply the technique we have learned. Okay. See, Anika, 15, 18, and 20. LCM puthoktasu multiply them to low that you will get the ratio. Okay, right? Okay. Let me write down one question. This is homework. This is homework, right? Okay, kara arubong kanjan yesi dinatra. Araibati ozana hot kataba. Arubana satra no hot kataba, right? Because after all, you are going to give the exam, right? Okay, A and B start a business with rupees 50,000 and rupees 20,000. Okay, if he is a working partner, ash kochi ki pajare pajabada hiningai litre, right? And tax 20% of, okay, percentage ki concept se takte, but let me give you some hint. 20% is equal to 1 by 5. See, no, okay. I thought so apply this con 20% to 1 by 5 ka mane as is no question, okay. So don't go by 20% and all that, okay. 20% of the total profit as his salary, right? And the remaining profit is divided according to according to their capital. If in the process, question lendi laga satra pakaran mein pai, right? A receives rupees, how much? 38,000 more. 38,000 more, right? More than B. Now find the amount of total profit. Okay, percentage the variation jam lady ko. The percentage ki ko na so far hojik tawda bani na. Any am hide bani, but anyway, 20% do kya gamana 1 by 5. Use this thing. Okay, asisinaro adu duta solve the question. Question ani di sure ino homework piri se do hayeng phok to hot pang ambre ngo ngamdra ka di ngamdi hay na si ngamaga na ngamme tum hayo right to min lay saladi we pilot okay okay then ngasi ni sa koi swai da wind up to rasine lessons right so asi question je holam mo so I will give you note down the question. A B start a business with 50,000 and 20,000 right ye do working partner ni total profit to 20% now man salary when allow re remaining amount na A B ka marakta according to their capital mawani divide tawre adu E na kya hele hai ba 38,000 more than B so find the amount of total profit to kya hoige degi ana kano profit adu puto hai bani anyway mayam so let's wind up our lesson here. Okay, and have a great day, everybody. Okay, okay then. Yeah. Right. Ngarangi question do wala botara bo. I have given you one homework.
70,000.
How much? 70,000. Okay. Right. Yeah. Answer is correct. Okay. Okay. Have you question? Have you discussed? Ha.
Some no hot patakpiyo.
Some note yeah.
Heidi, I know what is it. Some do na traga sumaina.
Okay. Let's see that. Okay.
Discuss
Yes.
this.
So we have A and the B. Natra. Mogi capital do kya hai ba?
50,000 ga 20,000 ga.
Okay. The capitals were 50,000 and then 20,000. So these are their investment. Okay. And what I say is a working partner and mana profit kya low we have a takes
20%.
20% of the total profit, right? In allow to say 20% of the total profit. Then after that, the remaining amount though, just rewind away one. So remaining amount, right? Remaining amount though in what ratio? You know, what is the ratio here?
5:2.
5:2. So the remaining amount though, it is divided in this ratio. A will get 5, B will get 2 rupees. Okay. C natra. Now, and then again, we said that A get how much rupees? A get
38,000 more.
38,000 more than B. So these are the 1, 2, and 3. So these are the standard. So all we have to find is total profit, right? Total profit to kaya no na khangminnase. So we have to find this total profit. Okay, let's discuss your method. Okay, how you do? Yeah, tell me.
Total profit to X ni nahan low reva.
Oh, so you are applying the X method. Okay, right. Okay, you take X, right? And then
20% ki X by 5.
oh, yeah, okay. X by 5, X by 2. Okay, yeah, that is very conventional method, right? Do conventional method is na ko X below bagay do, right? Okay, let's not do by that method. Adu ti ay kesu kai that is always there. Okay, X method no hot pahay do ti akoy dadum always lay hai. Okay, but yaring ko X pan na bhonna pata bani because in exam X nung palay pahay ko na prefer to do for competition examination, right? Anyway, yang si kamay hot paya kata kita. Let's do here. First step A takes how many? 20% of the total profit. Okay, so A ki salary say A ki salary hai bana trosa. This is a salary, right?
Yes.
Rang hai gino. So A ki salary. What is the salary of A? It is 20% of the total profit. P hai ke ko yam sang na ibatal. So TP means total profit. Okay, that means what is 20% equal to? 20% is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, into total profit. Is that okay? Yeah, no issue with that. So A की salary से क्या है 20% of the total profit. That means 20% है बजे क्या आने ना कोई low भी आएगा. Okay, just wait for some time ना. Matang है कोको. Okay, right. So A salary is how much? 1 by 5 of the total profit happen. Now, forget all this thing. Okay, forget all this thing. See, what is the meaning of this? Okay, see, so one by one we'll discuss. So let me write down again here. So कोई ना high second. A की salary से क्या है A की salary. What is the salary of A? A salary is 20% of TP, right? So in height 20% से क्या कमाने है 1 by 5 कमाने है. Is that okay? 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. So what is the meaning of this? Is that see percentage की हम फजब consider. You can regard this as total profit. Okay, 5 in a total profit ने ना कोई low by आएगा. And then this one C1 से ना क्या होगा the salary of A. Okay, go. See conception tang gyan tao ko. See 20% means 1 by 5. 20% hai se kya ka mane ba 1 by 5. So this 5 C5 se na kana hote ba nangi total profit and this one is your salary. Is that okay? Yani ko? Is that okay? So I can A is 30% of let's say not 30%, 30% in yeah, A is 30% of B hai taragadi. Matangi topic ta koi tamakani ko. A is 30% of B hai tadi yung. First, what is 30%? 30% hai bije koi na 30 divided by 100 hai. So if you cancel this, so we are getting 3 by 10. So we can take this value as B and we can take this value as A. So B na 10 hoiba matam the A will be how much? 3 hai bine. So similarly, by this concept, this A की salary से how much? 20% of the total profit hai bine. So makha denominator say we can take as total profit, which is 5. Aduga mathak ta your salary ne na koi khanbai aiba. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yantani ko. Now
Okay, sir.
coming back to the topic. Now here, what is the total? Okay, see later. 1 by 5. Like total profit 1. The salary of A is how much? 1. Okay, 1. But akoy na kaya hai. Then A salary is 1. So what is the remaining amount? Tell me.
4.
4, right? The remaining amount is going to be 4 because A take 1 rupees out of 5. Okay, if you don't understand this, write down. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So the remaining amount is 4. Now, according to the question, this 4 has to be divided between A and the B in what ratio? In 5:2 ratio the divide togane, right? Is that okay? Shibukta gyan tariko. Question na hiram bani ko. Ay na remaining amount of 4 later ragadi. See 4 is in the ratio of 5:2 the ian token divide togane hai. Now here the problem arises. 4 is 4 is in 5:2 ratio the koi yen by yade. Right? That means we have to do something. Okay? Is that okay? Now, so many yellow taragadi, we will be having a what? We will be having a fraction. Fraction lakane, but we don't want fraction. Okay, fraction palm de. Is that okay? Is that okay? Right. Now, So here, look here. What is the sum of these two? 5 plus 2 is
7.
7. So somehow, akoy ki lakadoriba amount to, this amount to, kaya gi multiple oiba pame, 7 gi multiple oiba pame. Is that okay? Yeah, iko. Ado ita diyan. Si concept si gyan tao ko, gyan tara matunda. Atay mayam tarok. So this, let me delete this. Akoy kaibu like from here. So look at now. Here we have 7. And ako na yenduri ba po kaya no? What we need to divide is that, okay, remaining do ko kaya ako igre ba? Remaining do na 4 igre. Now we want something. See, remaining is a divide to how many 5 is to 2 that. So we want like multiple over palm. 4 gives you multiple over palm, and then 7 gives you multiple over palm. Is that okay? Right? So what we have to do is that we are going to multiply here. Okay, so what we are going to do is that multiply here by 7 and here by also 7. Okay, 7 7 multiply. So what we are having? 7 by 35. Okay, why 7? Because the remaining amount, it should be multiple of 7. 7 multiply to 1. Okay, so this 35 is now what? Your total profit, and this is your now A salary. Okay, see conceptual yam oy bani ga. Aduna ni ayna noy homework pyramid. Okay, see conceptual yam oy, but once you have understand it, then it's going to be very easy. So they're going to 7 multiply to here we want a multiple of 7, right? 7 multiply to. So A salary is now how much? 7 and total profit is now how much? 35. Now let's see. Then what is the remaining amount then? Now what is our remaining amount?
28.
Remaining amount is 35 minus 7, 28. Right? So this 28, see 28 rupees, see 28 neighbor, going to divide in the ratio 5:2, which can be done, right? As they're going to right? No issue with that. See amount 28 neighbor divide in between where A and B in the ratio 5:2. So let me write down here. So this 28, see 28 rupees in the ratio how much? 5:2 to the divide to hyperneam. So what is the share of B? Share of A? A share kya tane dudi? What is the A share? How much? You know, total A ki kya no? 5 out of 7. So A share will be 5 by 7 into total is how much? 28. So it will be how much? 20. Is that okay? So A will get how much money? 20, right? And already
Yes.
my salary in a kya fangre? He has already got 7, so we have to add 7 here. Is that okay? Seasonamagi salary. This is very, very crucial part of the equation. Now, how about B share? 28 to the B share kya no hai? B will get how much? 2 out of total 7 into how much? 28. So it will be how much? 8. So B will get how much money? 8. Is that okay? Yes or no? Ado explain amukator okay ko. So this is very, very crucial part. Now, A total how much you will have now? 27. B B we have already 8. B the foundation only 8. So what is the difference here? 27 minus 8. It will be how much? 19, right? 19 is the value, right? So 19 difference to difference. Now, according to the question, asigi 19 se kya ka mane hai?
58,000.
58,000.
Yeah, so make that adita di mana halo. I am explain to ko this one. So chanda bani na kitang muthala ko. Right. So this 19 is equal to 38,000 rupees. Right? So 1 will be equal to how much? 38,000 divided by 19. So it will be 2,000 rupees. Right? What we have to find? The total profit, which is 35.
5.
So total profit is 35 into 2,000. So which will be 70,000 rupees. Right. This type of question can be expected in your SSC Tier 2. SSC Tier 2 the question I expect to be. It's a little bit advanced. See, getting advanced we go. Don't know the pyramid we want okay. So magok de muhan ge go. Kitang samjal laga, let's discuss how we got up to here. Okay. So see me ang loy number. Let's see here. Okay. Kitang kano oy bani ko. Kitang akoy na conventional question oy da bani ko. Kitang slightly tricky oy bani ko. First, akoy dharam is kano the investment are in the ratio 50 is to 20,000. So we find the ratio 5 is to 7, right? Now, what is A salary? A salary is, we say 20% of total profit. As I have said, 20% has a 1/5 command. So we will take this as total profit, and this is your salary of A. Now, find the sum here. 5 plus 2 is 7, right? So we want the remaining amount to be a multiple of 7. So what we have to do here is that here we do is like 7 multiple we multiply 7 on numerator as well as denominator. So we are getting this 7 by 35. So the ratio will not be changed. So this 35 is now your total profit, and this is your A salary. So salary of A is 7, and then total profit is 35. Now, according to the question, this 7 has to be taken by E. E already low. So what is the remaining amount? So the remaining amount is how much? 35 minus 7, that is 28. Now this 28, see 28 Kamai and gonna have in this 2 ratio. 5 is to 2. Now 28 the A share kya no hai 30. What is the A share? What is A share? A share kya no in terms of ratio? A share is 5. Total 7 into how much? 28, right? So this will be 20. And what is B share? 28 the out of this 28. What is the share of B? B na function na kari 2 out of 7 into what is the money? 28. So B will get how much? 8. Now let's find out the value. So A na function 28 ki manung da kya phangane hai ba? 20 mo phangani, and the salary kya am phangai already 7. So it will be added here, right? Aduna A gi money say 27. Now how about B? B will get only 8 rupees. 8, right? Now we find the difference, which turns out to be 19. Okay, 19 type. Now according to the question, A is here. A share na B share de kya hele hai ba? 38,000. So this 19 salary difference 19 ne kya mana 38,000. So 1 will be equal with 2,000 rupees, right? 1 kya mana 2,000 mana. And we have to find this total profit here. So what is the total profit? Total profit is 35 and the value of 1 is 2000. So multiply it. So we get 70,000 rupees. Is that okay? Yanika? So I know what to do. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now let's move on to the next topic. Okay. Which is let's say toxic percentage toxic. Right.
Sir, nahan gi candle gi question ni do.
Candle ki tadre bohu ba.
Tar.
Taro tadre po. Tadre.
Tar.
Tare. Okay. I forgot the question. Please remind me the question. There are two candles of same size, right? Candle length mana hai bani ko. So there are two candles same size, right? Okay. This one burns at how much?
8 hours.
8 hours. And this one burns at
6 hours.
6 hours.
Okay. And then after some time, right? Question na hang bane, right?
Right.
After what time the ratio become how much?
2:1.
2:1, right? 2:1 hai bega atsadi. This candle one do na suppose 2 meters sangta ragadi. Candle 2 will be of 1 meter. Is that okay? Right? See hai bane ko. So after what time hai bane? Tari do kamai tari dum ta hai bi roksi.
Sang na hot din eh.
Sang na extra.
Hoy, ay H kay isa lang doon.
Let H or X whatever, right? Okay. Yeah, it is buddy. Right? Anyway. Candle 1 and candle 2 ki height se chamane hai bani ko. First of all, this height is equal, right? Right? And candle 1 jina chak pada kya change hai ba? Total completely burn out over the 8 hours. That means candle 1 jina pura completely chak on the 8 hours or sidana kya 6 hours. So which one is burning like faster? Khara hiana chak to candle 2 na khare hiana cha ani ko yam thuna, right? Candle 2 will burn faster than candle 1. Okay? Mana 6 hour kak change hai bani na. Okay? See, if you solve by X method, okay? First, let's consider, no? Let's say this is H nano lauro. This is H. Okay? It's the whole of the sang. Like, if you take the height as H, now, what is...
Ay, this for kata ho le do lan ra di khangre.
Okay.
4 hours 48 minutes.
Hero.
8 ka 6 ka se multiply to re.
Yeah, you are taking the LCM method, or okay, multiply to also 8 and 6. So you are taking this as height of the candle, right? The height of the candle. You are taking this as height of the candle. Okay, right. So 48. Let's say 48 meter and height. Okay, this is your height of
48 se amka magi ratio 2:1 sina amka multiply to re 2 na tongan 1 na tongan.
You are multiplying it by 2, 48 by 1. Okay, so this will be 96. This will be 48. Okay.
Aduga mabani gi difference 48 ama leire. Aduga amak 8 ta 2 na amak multiply to re 6 ta amak 1 na multiply to re.
Kya na ba?
8 ta 2 na.
8, where is 8? Oh, this one. 8, right? 8 to 2 na multiply tawre. 16.
6 ta kang 1.
6 to 1. Oh, 6. Wow.
Ratio do. Ado mabani gi difference to 10.
10. Okay.
10 ga 48 ka equate to re 1 da puthoe.
Find out 1 is 48 by 10.
And 4 hours 48 minutes.
4 hours Okay, something, right?
48 minutes.
48 minutes. Okay, why you multiply here by 2 and 1? Tell me. Method di khangdaba.
Method di khangdaba do hana thingna kiba question noi ba.
Okay.
Mangali do kiba.
See, different people have different approach. Okay. Different people have different approach, right? Okay, if you remember this method, this also works. If you remember this technique, then it also works. Okay. Now, but okay. Remember, if you remember, then it's okay. If you don't remember, then we have to apply by another method. Okay, so what C is doing is that C height of the candle is we have taken as 8 into 6, right? That will be 48. Now, candle 1 is in a chak to candle 1 is in a total se 8 hours and you have not wrong. Okay, let's discuss one by one. See, methods is no down to okay. So let me explain it again one by one. See, you can understand those. Okay, so if you have taken 48 meter as the height of the candle, and 8 hours sang 8 hours the nang kya chak to 48 meters consume to. That means 1 hour the kya chak 1 hour the it will be 6 meter, right? Every hour kudingi kya chakan have 6 meter. This is for candle 1. How about candle 2? Candle 2 then it takes how many hours? 6 hours. So 6 hours the kya chakan have it will burn 48 meter. So 1 hour the kya chakan 8 meter chakan, right? Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, go. See conception that means this actually this is a ratio of the time. T1 by T2 do kya na 8 is to 6, right? So moina chak ka do bhai tare chak ka do sina kya h1 by h2 di kya takani 6 into 8 lakani yung candle 1 will go 6 meter, whereas candle 2 will go how much? 8 meter. So ani se actually opposite in lakto is that okay? Shibu the concept gyan tariko, right? Gyan tariko amana 8 hours the consume tawi amana 6 hours the consume tawi happen in 1 hour the this candle 1 na 1 hour the 6 meter burn the one 6 meter gone, right? So 6 meter gone here, right? And candle 2 gina how much gone? 8 meter. Now let's apply the concept to my apply to sigo do yings ako na hana gido kaya niyan lobo how much we have taken 48 minus 1 hour the candle 1 do kaya sak to iba 6 how much 6 meter. Okay, so after t time matung da mabani ki ratio 2:1 and log tara kadi 6 1 hour the 6 meters na this is for candle 1 gidi 60 hours to the kya chani 60. Is that okay? Right? Is that okay? I explained
Okay, sir.
Next, how about the candle 2? Candle 2 will burn how much? 1 hour the kya chai hai? 1 hour 8 meters chai. But in T hour it will burn how much? 80. So candle 2 will burn 48 kya. So the remaining will be 48 minus how much? How much T? 80, right? And their ratio is how much? 2:1 have another. I just explain to direct allow samakaduniko. Okay, so please understand this. First, what we have taken is that height of the candle we have taken as the multiple of 8 and the 6, right? No issue with that. Now, according to the question, 8 hours the kaya burnt out have a 48 meter. So 1 hour the kaya burnt out 6 meter. Similarly, for candle 2, 1 hour, how much? 8 meter burnt out, right? Now, let's say after time t, the ratio is 2:1. Time t gimatung, the ratio becomes 2:1. That means for candle 1, t hours the kya chakani? T hours, 1 hour the 6 meters, t hours that it will be 60 sakane. So if I subtract this 60 from 48, so this will be the remaining amount of candle 1 after time t. Similarly, this 48 minus 80 is the candle, okay, height after t time, which is given as how much? 2:1. 2:1 and is that okay? Yare. Then sige ng cross
Yes,
multiplication ng hot palm. Holoko. See, you do by cross multiplication and all that, and you find what is the required time. Yare, is that okay? Now let's do the shortcut. See how to understand Tauro. Then let's come to the shortcut now. Yani, the shortcut or shira. Yare.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the first what we have to do is that height of the candle local assume Tauro. Height of the candle, which is 6 into 8, right? 48. So this part we have to do. Okay. What is the ratio actually? The ratio do kaya ne have a T1 candle 1 candle 2 ratio do amana 8 amana 6. So height to burn height to it will be an easy opposite 6:8 lakan. Is that okay? Right? Now then what will happen that on a 48 initial phase the 48 and 48 candle 1 also 48, candle 2 also we will have 48, but rate kya side? See rate nico actually. So this is rate. See rate high. Rate high to the so this is the rate 1 and this is your rate. Kya side? Candle 1 will burn at 6, so we will put 6 here. Candle 2 burn at how much? 8, we will put burn 8 here. And what was the ratio? What was the ratio? 2:1. 2:1. And then you apply that thing, okay? Cross multiply and all that. Sorry. Sumra. 2:1. Just let me check. Is okay. 1 and 6. Yeah, this one is sorry. And how much? Here, what was the rate? 6 and 8. Okay. Yeah. So then you apply the same method. Okay. Do like this and do like that. Yeah, it will be thing. Okay. Now, general method to apply to solo, then you will get something. See kya tani? Here will be 48 and here will be 2 into 48. So if you subtract here, so it will be 48, right? And if you do here, how much? 6 and here will be 16. So 10, right? So this 10 is equal to 48. So 1 will be equal to 48 by 10, and that is your answer. Ngasay mana nangita ay 2 nong puriyo ay nong puriyo to do. That is the like extended version. Sidagi lakpa maktoni ko. Cross multiplication method tagi, okay? Right? Mana na on the height of one ever cross nang say hot kriba can do. Yeah, so they are doing this method, okay? So cross multiplication. I don't know one at another seranturano kuida taxan by one, but we are doing the same method, cross multiplication method. So sumay na hot ka daw. Okay? Yeah, method jam khang Canada baniko, right? And then don't mark up the formula and don't mark up like formula am half kanda me exam the kau thokini kana ro akhang bakra do khanga then apply to no no. Okay, from option method. That is the way to tackle the exam.
Sa sido sa. Sa saya ahambido. Ada kitang samba 소인의 라이트 팅하세요.
I
We
share
pass
the.
candle do add this to 6 해도 maybe 되잖아.
Mm-hmm.
add this to 6 해도 maybe 되잖아.
Okay. Network to kita nuai mal.
Add to number 16
Hello.
sir tabi sa.
Network kita chai ba. Okay. Haro. Tell me.
Add is to 6 samnai jare dana sa.
Okay.
The makada 2 to 1 na ibirane. Aduga 8 ka 6 ki mapada ko LCM gi 6 at 48 da manager ne.
Okay. Sida, you want to write 48 here? Okay.
Do makada 16 na.
क्या apa?
16 8 ke 2 multiply to ni sa.
You want to multiply here, okay? And you want to multiply this also. 1. 6.
16 ke 6 ki difference to 10 da ni the 48 by 10.
Same thing. Chamana method. Right? We are doing the same thing here. Okay. 48, 1, 2. So all we have to do is cross multiplication. Okay. Yeah, go. So use whatever method you like, right? But I want to keep it simple. Method natraga ani khang use na yaring is da apply tawna bo na. Okay. So variation yam na lay base exam the problem lay have you one. Even if you solve by X method also, it will work, right? Nang apam ban. Okay. But ratio the khang is one is cross multiplication method. Okay. So cross multiplication method to holak pani na yaring then we do it by cross multiplication method. Okay. So these are all the variation. Okay. Saya am first high dusu chama cross method kini, and this is also the same method they are applying, but they are not telling you. Okay. The cross multiplication method to the lakpang after. Okay. Yani ko. So if you look further, this is the same cross product method. Okay, cross product method to be chama na very tongan different way the present one, but this is the same technique. Okay. All right. Okay, let's move to next chapter. Okay, so let me delete this. All right, let's move to the concept of percentage. Okay, percentage. Okay, what is mean by percentage? Percentage means out of 100. Okay, and why we need this? Let's understand this. Let's say A score 40 out of let's say 100, and B score 60 out of 200. Now my question is, which score is better? So which score is better? A is better or B is better? A na better or B na better?
A na.
A na. And now why?
100 to 200 ka
Okay, so here the crucial part is that here the A gina is the low total is 100, B gina here the total is 200. Now we cannot compare between A and B until and unless this total are equal, right? Yan tayo.